A survey of what you want best on the channel. Please share your thoughts together in a comment.
Many women are shy of their first gray hairs and try to cover them up with permanent dyes. While these grays are not numerous, and you are still young, that really makes sense. And when you are turning grayer, you can either consider going blondish or sport your silver locks with pride and style. After viewing the following gray hairstyles, you may completely change your opinion about gray locks. When else in your life could you have that stunning silver hue that looked absolutely natural and flattering on you? 1. Silver Balayage Pixie. A pixie cut with lots of movement and dimension adds femininity to the sharp, almost masculine feel of cropped hair. A short cut matched with a statement silver color should be balanced with a soft makeup palette consisting of browns, bronzes, and soft pinks. 2. White and gray ombre. We've all seen burgundy and blonde ombre hair color, but what about gray? This style starts out white and naturally fades back into a deep foggy hue that's gorgeous for any sophisticated woman. 3. Gray Beauty Naturally. If you are naturally going gray, then you are in luck. This hue of wisdom is actually very popular with even young women. Get a nice layered cut and make sure your gray is yellow-free. If not, they make beautiful toning to achieve pure silver gray hair at a salon. 4. 50 plus gorgeous gray bob with swoopy layers. For women over 60, finding a mature style and color you're comfortable with can be difficult. Rather than running away from graying hair, embrace it and ask your hairdresser to tailor your cut and color to complement your gray. 5. Classic bob. If your hair is stick straight and thinning, go for a classic style like this bob cut. For gray hair, a bob can show off the beautiful color dimension that comes with naturally grown whites or added platinum highlights. It is also a no-nonsense, low-maintenance style that's ideal for busy women. 6. Blonde into gray. Whether your hair is curly or straight, if you're not quite ready to completely make the jump into gray hair, then consider a very light blonde with gray undertones. If you feel it's too blonde, you can always go grayer, as opposed to the full-on gray, which is much more difficult and expensive to accomplish. 7. Short layered gray bob for older women. Short silver hair can be styled in many different ways, but wavy layers are one of the easiest go-tos. If you have naturally wavy hair, let it air dry and use a sea salt spray when it's damp to get those piece-wide waves. 8. Gray hair glam. You can recapture a hairstyle from your school days with one added twist, a gray shade. Gray hair doesn't have to be scary, and it doesn't have to be set in an elderly woman perm. Keep hair soft, straight and shoulder length to feel young again. 9. Short silver and gold shag. A shag cut makes your hair have more bounce and volume while remaining light and fun. If you want the easiest of gray hairstyles to manage, here it is. 10. Spiky gray pixie for fine hair. Who says gray hairstyles can't be youthful and frivolous? All you need is a spiky top and a little attitude, and you can go clubbing with the best of 'em. Height is critical here, so make sure you give the crown a good teasing and leave some long bright white pieces in the front to frame the face. 11. Medium gray hairstyle with swoopy layers. We're getting feminine vibes from this beautiful salt and pepper style. The medium length gives you a lot of space to style and play with. 12. Soft gray sheen. Go for a pretty silver shade if you aren't sure which tone is right for your complexion. Going completely gray can seem drastic and intimidating, but with the right hue you'll feel beautiful. 13. Short and sassy gray. Certainly, long gray hair is beautiful, but it can be a huge pain to upkeep. Instead, why not go for a cropped cut that frames the face and still feels beautiful? 14. Short layered salt and pepper haircut. There's a bit more salt than pepper in this salt and pepper hair, and that's why it's so attractive. The hairstyle is parted in the center and has long wispy bangs that are pushed to the sides. 15. Short feathered white blonde cut. As you experiment with hairstyles for gray hair, don't be afraid to go for a white blonde color. A bright balayage looks rich when combined with brown roots. 16. Sassy Gray Spiky Pixie. You're never too old to add a little spunk into your hairstyle. A spiked pixie cut offers just the right amount of playfulness, while still keeping things low maintenance. 17. White Layered Bob with Bangs. A little bit of extra length for your short white hair can turn it into a bob on steroids. It's a perfect choice if you are in the in-between stage of growing your shorter pixie cut into a longer lob. 18. Soft Curly Blonde and Gray Bob. Curly hair is inherently dry, because it's difficult for a natural oil to travel down the spiral shaft. As hair ages, sebum levels decrease as well, contributing to the overall dryness of the hair. 19. Short Shaggy Bob with Gray Highlights. Short gray hairstyles like a chic bob are trendy and popular whether you are young or over 60 and have naturally gray hair. 20. Over 50 Classy Side-Parted Chin-Length Bob. The classic length for a bob is the one that grazes your jawline. As gravity takes its toll on jowls and cheekbones, a cut that brings definition to the chin can lift this area.